Hello and welcome back to Nearplay's WWF SmackDown. Convenient show what we're opening with again, like before. So let's see, I think we're pretty much up to date on where we are on the rankings. So let's just jump into our matches here. We've got some different things brewing here. I don't think we're into like a full story. I don't know how in-depth the stories in this game actually even get. I don't remember from my childhood. But we've got a lot of interesting matches on this card, and we don't seem to be in any of them here. The Rock just became the European champion. That's interesting. As a four-way dance. I don't think we're on this show. Here we go. We've got a singles match with X-Pac, who I don't think we faced before. It's didn't show our entrance at all. Normally I cut our entrance out because it was in the first episode. I don't think we need to see it every single week. But it didn't even play it this time. I was not expecting Xbox music to start playing. But there's Sean Waltman right there. He's yeah, I don't know why I didn't show entrance. Is something gonna happen? No, we're just coming out second. Okay. It's lagging like crazy. Let's skip ahead. Xbox entrance actually seemed to play pretty easily. I guess we were in the player 2 slot. This just never happened before in season mode, so I wasn't expecting it. I bet now that I think about it, we were listed as the second person on the card too. So there you go. We'll just beat X-Pac down. I guess we should be able to handle him. Like he's a Click member, but like he's the weak one. I guess. I don't think this is pretty much the height of X-Pac's popularity in the WWF, right? Like this is before he started really getting a lot of the like go away heat that he's kind of infamously known for now. But I think DX was still around. It certainly seems that way looking at the some of the other entrances and stuff. Like the New Age Outlaws are together, and I think aligned with Triple H still. So yeah, we're right in that area of DX. Oh dang, he knocked us down. I wasn't expecting that. We were running towards him. He's getting good at countering our running moves. We've got to be careful of that. And he caught us there. Okay, so yeah, I don't have a whole lot to say about X-Pac though. Like, honestly, I find him slightly more interesting before he went to WCW and like long before all this, back when he had like his 1-2-3 Kid gimmick off of the surprise pin on Razor Ramon. I find that stuff more interesting than really anything he did afterwards. He's just kind of a boring guy, I guess. I don't like. It's weird for somebody whose gimmick is like, at this point, is like he's like a punk and he's got the like this theme song that's kind of like a DX theme, but not really. Like he's got his gimmick is that he's in DX. I guess like everybody else in DX had something else going for them. Oh, here comes Mr. Ass. Yeah, so they're definitely still working together. Dang, we were friends with DX too at WrestleMania. Like New Age Outlaws were giving us tips, and now we've gotten kind of hit here by him. Like, shoot, I'm having a hard time coming back now that he hit us. Normally we get the help from people, it seems like, but not this time. Hopefully we can just get in some good momentum here. I think we'll be okay. Get the Bulldog, it's good. So I think, okay, we've got our special, so I don't know. I'm just hoping we can kind of, if we hit him with our finisher, I think we'll be okay, I think. But I keep messing up my timing on counters. There we go, just knock him out of the ring for a second, that'll be fine. Maybe do a little dance. He is hurt, so that's good. He needs to get back in the ring here so I can hit him with something. He keeps dodging us now that we do those. Here we go, maybe. Hold on. Can we. Yeah, there we go. We hit him with our big suplex finisher. And got a knockout out of it. Nice, okay. That's our first knockout victory. I think we were knocked out once. Knockouts are not a default win condition in most of the later games, but in this one you can win by knockout in any match. Doesn't have to be last man standing. So that was exciting. Always nice to get wins. I'm hoping to move us up on the rankings some. It'd be nice. Let's see, we were pretty well up there before. We're up, we're number 8. We're in the top 10 wrestlers in the WWF right now. That's pretty exciting. I don't know how that happened. because we're still mixing up with like Val Venus and X-Pac. Well, I guess we're facing Chris Jericho. I skipped mine and Val Venus's entrances, so although we probably came out together again, because I didn't think it had even played Val's. Okay, for a second I thought it messed up, but because the way things have been going, it was entirely possible the entrance just stopped loading at that point, the way some of these have been. But yeah, here comes Jericho in China. This ought to be fun. I love Chris Jericho. I don't remember a lot about him in China's interactions. Like, I remember their battles. I don't remember them teaming much. Like, they probably did. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know what I'm talking about with that. But I remember the battles over. Which title was it? Was it the light heavyweight title or the European title? I honestly can't even remember. It's been so long since I've paid any kind of attention to that. Let's let. Well, I was gonna tag out to Val, but it did not happen. Oh, now you want to tag? Okay. Well, anyway. Hopefully we won't have the same kind of problems we had during our big tag match. Like, okay, hold on. I'm trying to... Okay, looks like R2 changes my focus. But I won't be able to tell who I'm focused on until I'm, like, standing up and not being attacked, which doesn't happen all that often, because it's a wrestling match. Dang, that whole exchange was just kind of weird. Okay, hit with a low blow there, no DQ. It's unfortunate. Alright, there we go. Okay. Now I can just get out of the ring. Oh, come on, there we go. Okay, I forget some of these buttons we don't use every match. I forget what they are sometimes because they can vary from game to game. But we'll let Val carry the weight for a little while. Part of the problem we had in our big WrestleMania match was that we wrestled too much of it. We didn't let Triple H do much work, and so they just wore us down. And then our character got confused because I didn't know what button to press to change my focus. But it looks like L2 will change who I'm looking at. So I just need to know that. We didn't know that in the other tag matches. We haven't had a lot of multi-man matches. The only one we had before was the Royal Rumble, where if I was fighting the wrong guy, I would just start fighting that guy. It wasn't a big deal. Looks like we're legal again here. I think we can win this, though. I feel like we're outclassed. Just because... Well, mostly because I just like Jericho so much, but he wasn't quite as big a deal here as he is now. He arguably should have been, but he wasn't. So I don't know how like strong or whatever his in-game character is, but oh dang, I just completely missed that. I think he sidestepped it, but okay. I think knowing how to target different people will be a big help in these matches with multiple people, though. I think we'll be a lot better off. And I just need to like counter these Irish whips. I can't seem to do anything. I'm not countering anything successfully. I don't know why. Okay. Alright, we'll just need to wear Jericho down a little bit so we can kind of build up some momentum. You know, that's really the strategy to every match in this game. There's nothing all that different about it. But, well, now we got China here. Shoot, come on, let go of me. He's put me in the walls? What? He didn't have his finisher. Why was he able to put me in the walls with Jericho? That doesn't make any sense. Why did that happen? I don't understand. They keep sidestepping me every time I run at them now. Okay, let's see if we can get up in here. There might be a little weirdness right there. My phone started talking. I don't know why. Not my cell phone, but like the home landline phone started talking. I don't know what happened, so I had to pause it. But anyway, that being said, there was a tag, so hopefully Val will get in the ring here. He tagged on his own, and it started moving my character on its own. Once I guess. I don't know, the game just took over my character, and he stopped walking the way I wanted him to in order to get on the ropes. I was taking him to the ropes anyway, but he went a different path than the one I was trying to take, which is weird. I guess the game just automatically does that once you've been tagged out at a certain point. I don't know. And I don't remember that. And there, it just got me off the apron on its own, too. I did not tell it to do that. This is all stuff I'm used to doing I'm used to it doing like having to do it on my own, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not used to it. Hold on, can we cheat here? No, it's making me walk away again. Dang. Okay. Oh, and I guess Jericho's legal. I thought China was the legal person, so I was attacking her, but I guess I should have been focused more on Jericho there. I don't know why I thought China was the legal one. I didn't see the tag. Anyway, I can't seem to stick my hand out. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, I was pressing the wrong button. Okay. Well, walked right into that, I guess. Front suplex, ouch. Okay. Let's see if I can get a little bit of offense in here. Everybody should be pretty worn down by now. It seems like there's been a lot of back and forth. So hopefully we can just stay aggressive and keep the offense on. That's not helping, but I think... Oh, he threw me out of the ring, never mind. I was gonna say, I think we can probably do this, but I don't know, things aren't clicking yet. I think... Come on, no, dang it, why did I keep freaking doing it too early, and doing my attack too early, and then I don't hit him at all. Anyway, kind of got some of my aggression out there, I guess. But I feel like in later games you would have more opportunities to hit your finisher, like after a counter or something. So I keep trying to do it then, but it's really only when you like pick them up while they're stunned. Oh dang, I didn't even get a 1 count there. Jericho didn't even break it up, right? That doesn't make any sense. Why is she still kicking out? Like, even if she didn't take that much offense in the match, I just hit her with my finisher. Lame as it is, it's still my finisher. Well, I don't know. She doesn't seem to be hurt at all. I guess maybe I should have saved it for Jericho. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, it took me too long to figure out who I was fighting, but let's see if I can pin Chris here. There we go. Alright. Well done, Val. Thanks for the assist there, keeping China from breaking it up. Alright. Big tag team win for us there. Beat Jericho and China. We're really building momentum here. I'm liking this. I'm pretty happy. Oh, and here we go. Some backstage stuff. Good. We hadn't had this in a while. Jericho is really angry at China. I guess he blames China for not breaking up the pin, but it wasn't her fault. You're the one that got pinned, bro. But that's okay. That's pretty in character for Chris to blame somebody else. Shamrock and McMahon are having a match. That's pretty interesting. Just some other stuff on the card. Shane McMahon and Mr. Ass in a cage match. Okay. And then, oh, we got a WWF Battle Royal. Hold on, who's going to be the WWF Champion? Stone Cold. It's not too surprising. And now it's Survivor Series time. Okay, we got another pay-per-view. Haven't had one of those in a minute. So let's see what we've got here. Hopefully we'll have a match on this. We got Vince in a handicap match against Triple H and X-Pac. Let's see. I'm just looking to see what we're in. Jericho's in a European three-way dance. But The Rock won. Rock's European champion. And we've got a three-way dance too with Test and the Big Boss Man. No titles on the line, but that's okay. We've seen Test's entrance before, so I skipped it along with mine. But I think this is the first time we've seen Big Boss Man. Who's the Hardcore Champion? Dang, why isn't this a Hardcore Championship match? Hardcore Champion's in a triple threat match on a pay-per-view, and it's not even for the title. I would have been cool to be Hardcore Champion, but oh well. Here he comes. That's alright. I guess we're still a ways off from having the champions wear their belts out to the ring, which is too bad. That's always cool. Like that's one of my favorite parts about having a championship in the games, is just seeing your character holding the belt. Like having it say like Hardcore Champion or European Champion or whatever over your name is kind of neat, I guess. But it feels, I don't know, it feels more like an actual accomplishment when they actually wear the belt out to the ring and celebrate with it after a match and stuff like that. They might have a title celebration animation in here. I don't know. We haven't won a title in this game yet. Or seen the title match end, really. But I hope so. I hope we do get to see, because I'm pretty sure the titles do like have designs in the game that you can view them at some point. But he didn't look like Boss Man was wearing it when he came out to the ring. So I don't know. There we go. Let's keep going for these cheap pins here, I guess. Served us well so far, but three-way dance is another one where we will need to pay attention to who we're fighting sometimes, but not always. Like a lot of the times we can just swing kind of wildly and hit whoever's nearest us, and that'll be fine. It's not as big a deal as it is in a tag team match. We can end up accidentally focusing on our tag team partner for half the match, like we did at WrestleMania. So it always sucks. But we've got a lot of momentum here. We seem to be doing pretty well. Ow, that looked like it hurt. Okay, well I said that, and now Boss Man's got us. But oh boy, okay. Well, I take it back. This Proto Shield member here is really taking it to us. But he actually has nothing to do with the Shield. It's just that the Shield's outfits that they would wear later remind me of Big Boss Man. They always have. Or at least this version, Big Boss Man. He used to wear something closer to like a policeman's uniform with like the... or it was more like a security guard, because that was his gimmick, is that he was a security guard in a prison. And he had like a blue shirt. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna break up any pins that I see, because I don't want them winning. That's goes without saying, but there you go. Okay, we got a finisher. Now I just need to figure out who's the best one to use it on. They're both probably equally about hurt, so maybe it doesn't really matter too much. Actually, neither of them seem hurt as much as I would like. They both seem to be still like... Neither of them are doing like the hurt, bent over, kind of like injured animation like we are right now. I just noticed... I guess we're the most hurt one in this match. That's unfortunate. We're the only one with the finisher, but we've taken the most damage. It sucks. And they're like double teaming me now. I can't get any offense in. Hold on. Okay, here we go. We'll hit Boss Man here. Knocked him out. Okay. Hey, we knocked out the Hardcore Champion. That's not too bad. And Test was pretty hurt there too. So, awesome. Okay. Don't even have to get the pin or worry about somebody breaking it up. I'm okay with that. We are on a roll. Oh, and now Kane's got something to say here. Is this relevant to us? Kane appears to be in top form. This should be a good match. Is Kane challenging for the WWF title or something? It's interesting how they show cutscenes that aren't directly related to us. No, it's a non-title cage match with Mr. Ass. It's interesting. I wonder why it felt the need to show us that. Kane won. And there we go. Okay, well, it's SmackDown. I think we're going to do one more card here. I just want to... I think we've got enough time here for one more thing. My timer got thrown off by the incident with my phone earlier. Let's see. Oh, here. We are in an Intercontinental title match. Okay, we can do this. Alright. This isn't what I was expecting to do. But I skipped Jericho's entrance because I guess maybe I could have let it play because when we saw it before it was with China, but whatever. We didn't get to see Triple H's entrance to WrestleMania, but now our former partner here is in this Fatal 4-Way with us. And then this is Mr. Ass, right? Not us. It looks like it. This song's gonna play twice here. Mr. Ass himself does not seem to be coming out. But yeah, got two guys here with the same music. But that'll happen sometimes with any created character in this game, because it's not like there's any original entrances or anything. You can only use your the ones that are already in the game. Some of the later games would have their own custom songs that you could have that weren't used by any wrestlers. They were like they were music from like the menu or something usually. But then later, much later, they eventually had on the like 360 consoles or the PS3, I think, you could use your own music that you had saved to the console, which was cool. When I do wrestling stuff, because I've got some different YouTube channels where I have com versus com matches like UDW, which is like a wrestling league with like created or like pop culture characters. It's got like Superman and like Batman and Shrek and stuff on it. And for the music on there, I actually just edit it in post and have all the music muted, because it's a lot easier to do it that way than to upload each song that I want into the game itself. But that really only works if you're like making videos for a YouTube audience. It doesn't work so well if you're like playing by yourself and want the experience firsthand. Can't do it that way. So I have no idea if we're going to win this match. If we do, that would be a big boon for us. It would be an awesome way to end this episode if we could win our first championship here, which was it the European or Intercontinental title? I don't even remember now. I think it was Intercontinental title. But anyway, oh man, Triple H told me to suck it. That's not very nice. It's a rude thing to say, Triple H. Okay, I have no idea who I was fighting there, and I'm still not sure who I'm fighting. I think it's Triple H. There we go. Okay, just walk away. I love just casually walking away when they do their diving moves. It didn't help too much there because we got immediately hit by Mr. Ass, but that's just the chaos of a Fatal 4-Way here. This match is going to be... it's going to be crazy. Like, there's no way to predict who's going to win at any point in time. Break it up. I don't know if we can even break up submissions in this game, but I don't want anyone tapping out. Unless I'm the one applying the hold, of course. I'm pinning somebody again. Oh, they actually broke up that pin. They hadn't been breaking up my random pins. But they broke that one up. Boy, I don't know what happened there. I was trying to attack Jericho from behind, and then I started trying to go Triple H. I guess I'm still targeting him. It's hard to tell, because everybody's always facing different ways, and I don't know. I have no idea who I'm fighting at any point in time. And that's one of the reasons why the targeting indicator was so great when they added that later. But for now, we just have to guess with a lot of this who we're fighting when. The targeting indicator, for those who don't know, it was just like it's a little arrow that appears above or below your character, depending on which game it is, that will point at the character you're fighting, and they're also color coded. Each character will have a color, and the arrow will change to the color of the character that's targeting. And that way, you can easily tell who you're fighting at any given time. We each have our own characters here, too. I wonder, actually, noticing that each character has a color, I wonder if maybe in the options I can turn on a targeting indicator. It's possible that it is in this game, and it's just not the default setting. I didn't even think about that until just now. But it's something to consider. So, I don't know, maybe. In the meantime, though, right now I just want to survive this. Don't want to lose our great opportunity here. We may not get... You never know when you're going to get a title match. They always say that in wrestling. And, like, for some guys, that doesn't seem a little, like, all that true. Like, I think John Cena will probably have another title match at some point in his life, assuming he wants one. I think all he really has to do is just say that he wants one. But for a guy like Wrestle Guy here, Johnny Wrestle Guy, he may not get another title shot of any kind. Who knows? And no, Mr. Ass, leave me alone. I gotta... Shit. So Triple H got that knockout. I saw that happening over there. There was nothing we could do about it, though. As soon as he was hitting it. But there's our answer to the title holding thing. Like, they don't show the championship here either. I can't be too upset about losing a Fatal 4-Way. It's basically random. If you're gonna, like, who wins that. You have almost no control over it. Here's a 3-way match for the WWF title that Mankind won, so congrats to him. So when we come back, it's going to be the Royal Rumble again. It's January of 2001. We're going to do that later. This is where we're going to sign off now, though. So we'll go ahead and exit out, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, come back next week. It's going to be more. That's really all I can say. So I'll see you then. Bye.